Hey everyone, this is Merrick at the Movies, and today we'll be running down the 2019 Jordan Peele horror classic, Us. And stay tuned for after the video, because we'll tell you how you can win an Amazon gift card. That's all coming at you on Merrick at the Movies.
Let's get into the review of Us. Us was a 2019 horror film from Jordan Peele, who brought us the brilliant Get Out and also worked on Black Klansman, two very cutting-edge movies in our pop culture today. The film opens up in 1986 California, and we see a young Adelaide Wilson and her family at an amusement pier. Adelaide wanders off and goes into a funhouse where she confronts a doppelganger, and that proves to be a very traumatic experience for her, as the movie does a good job of throwing it back with flashbacks to try and piece together some of Adelaide's past. A few scenes later, we see Adelaide as an adult who's played by Lupita Nyong'o, and her husband Gabe, who is played by Winston Duke. What the movie does really well is it kind of weaves in between lighthearted summer vacation films similar to Chevy Chase's Family Vacation to serious and horrific thriller, and it also uses comedy really well to kind of break up some of the suspense. What I liked in the movie is the acting from Nyong'o. Also, Duke provides great acting as well, and both of them have to play themselves as their normal roles and then also the doppelgangers. Lupita does a great job of playing a really, really creepy doppelganger that, it's a great performance if you check it out. Duke, her husband, also does a really good job of playing kind of the careless, goofy dad, but also protector, and he helps provide some comic relief as well. The cinematography of the film, I think, was really great and complemented by the acting. Peele uses a really good sound design of some suspenseful score and soundtrack, and also some lighthearted classic hip-hop and summer tunes to really transport you to that time in your life where you maybe have been on a family vacation. They used jump scares very strategically and well. There wasn't an overabundance of them, and not typical jump scares. Usually the jump scares were used to emphasize a moment that actually didn't end up being too scary. The natural lighting was also something that was very good on the cinematography end. When you're first confronted by the doppelganger family, they light a fire in a dark room, and there's all these shadows and light casted, and it kind of adds to the aura of creepiness. Peele uses dynamic dialogue, classic hip-hop, and a suspenseful score to tell a story that's captivating and really kept me interested throughout the movie, and I really couldn't look away. And you get more and more attached to the characters and the storyline, and you just kind of want to figure out how it ends and how they get out. I also really love the symbology of the film. The use of 11:11 is used as kind of a precursor to things. Rabbits play a big role. I won't give that away. And then the color blue, which also kind of harkens back to some of the stuff Alfred Hitchcock used and other famous producers. The color blue is really used as a tone to portray something terrifying or mental disturbia or things like that, and a lot of famous directors have gone to that. In a recent interview with the BBC, Jordan Peele said that he liked to use a lot of the tropes and symbols of other movies in Us. He talked about, in a recent interview, the use of one glove. The characters wear creepy red jumpsuits and one leather glove, and he said that that is a tribute to some of the Freddy Krueger movies, also Michael Jackson's Thriller that's referenced a few times in the film. So it's really interesting how it kind of ties in and pays homage to some of the other horror movies that influenced him in the past. I most definitely would recommend this movie. The storytelling and the plotline and just the right amount of suspense made this movie really intriguing and made it a must-see. I gotta be honest, when I first saw the previews and saw the posters, I thought there would be no way I would see this, because sometimes movies honestly kind of freak me out, but this one just had the right amount of all those elements, along with a great storyline. It wasn't over the top terrifying, wasn't over the top gory. I think that you would actually really enjoy, and especially for its place in our cinematic society here. So based on that, I give this review a 5 out of 5. Based on its really strong story and cinematography. So thank you so much for listening to the review today and checking out everything. Remember to stay tuned for after the video to learn how you can win an Amazon gift card. This has been Merrick at the movie.
Thank you for watching our review of Us, and as promised, here are the instructions to win an Amazon gift card. All you need to do is follow us on Instagram at Merrick Movies, and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube account that you watch this video on for more great movie content. For Merrick at the Movies, we'll see you next time.